So we start our adventure today with a long drive to the northwest of town. We are pulling into Oscar's Pier 83. This is very exotic and foreign food here. It's fish and chips, and it's good fish and chips, and that is not a paid product endorsement. We're meeting our friends Ben and Keith and at 5 o'clock, and it's almost 5 o'clock, which is, well, that's what we're supposed to do. So, let's go see how good the fish is today. Ben and Keith arrived almost exactly on time, but were a little bit camera shy. So what can I say about fish and chips? It's fish and chips. Like that. Well, we've gotten rid of the kids. We left them behind at the fish and chip shop. I'm hoping Ben and Keith will give them a ride. But if not, we've had them tagged. You know, those little tracker things underneath the neck like you do dogs. So hopefully, if somebody finds them, we can get them back out of the pound. We're gonna go have yogurt. Well, some people are gonna have yogurt. I don't think I'm having yogurt, but frozen yogurt, not the Greek nasty stuff. That would be a very sick kind of restaurant that just serves yogurt coming out of nozzles. Ew. I bet they have that in Taiwan. I bet that's what they do in Taiwan. That seems like the kind of thing they do. Fortunately, when we arrived at the yogurt shop, Ben and Keith had given the kids a ride. James here is trying to be his uber most serious that he can, which is, frankly, not very serious. Vulcan neck pinch should solve this. Here we are, having a nice chat with my friend Lloyd Bailey from Australia. That's Lloyd there. Say hi, Lloyd.
Hi, Lloyd.
See? He knows how the game's played. We're cleaning out the pantry, and we found these Hello Kitty sticks that the kids really love. But what's the date on them?
May 2011.
Yeah, it's probably still good for a while. No, just, yeah. Give it the heave-o. We have some more items. What do we got here?
Crackers, cheese and crackers.
Oh, look at that black cheese. That's tasty looking. Black cheese.
Yuck.
And what else?
And we got popcorn bag. Best by June 2008.
2008, yes, popcorn.
Yes.
That's dried, never goes bad.
But it's oily and gooey. And this one, I could not find the date, but kids used to eat this when they were babies.
Those are baby crackers, so
yes.
At least 2005 or something.
Yes.
We've come to Jack in the Box to try the buttery bacon and Swiss burger. Oh, it sounds delicious. Dead animal on dead animal with dead animal products. I love it. It's garlic herb butter on a burger with bacon, Swiss cheese, and bacon mayo. The moment of truth. The buttery bacon and Swiss burger. It's buttery, bacony, cheesy, and this is an interesting bun. It's kind of like a sweet roll almost. That's good. If this burger weren't well done and were medium done or medium rare, it would be better. But that's a pretty good burger for a fast food place. If you had any doubts that it was buttery, look, drippy butter. It's lunch, and we've come to Mod Pizza. This is a concept sort of like Subway for pizza. It's cold, sterile assembly line where you hook pre-made stuff onto crust and have them cook it.
Tastes very good.
I don't feel like I've accomplished a whole heck of a lot today. Looking back over the footage, it seems like spent the day eating. Spent last night eating. Spent this morning eating. Spent lunchtime eating. I didn't even bother to film eating at dinner because I thought we've done enough eating for today. So, I had to edit a podcast and it was a mess just through some technical issues. It was a real problem. And a fair chunk of it was unusable, so I had to really Frankenstein it together. That wasn't so good. I think I got a working result. Another thing I discovered is, I say a bad thing, but a thing with the selfie stick. It's a bad thing. I mean, it's an unavoidable thing. It's not the stick's fault. It's the fact that I'm using my iPhone. Now, you may have noticed in the earlier footage when I was in the car outside Oscar's Pier 83 that it kept getting light and dark. And the reason it's getting light and dark is because the phone is using auto focus and auto exposure control. Now you can lock those, and there's a problem. If you don't lock them, then like when I turn my face here, so you're getting a lighter side, you're getting a darker side, and depending on what it's looking at, it's going to adjust the exposure. So it kind of comes and goes. I was doing that the first few days, and then I figured out that I needed to lock the exposure. Well, to do that on the phone, you have to touch the screen, which I can't reach the screen from here. No, I've got the selfie stick here, but I can't reach the screen from here. I have to lean forward, and then of course that messes up the shot. Well, the same is true with the stick. When you pull this thing out and you have the phone where you want it to be, way out there, you just simply can't touch the screen to lock the exposure and the auto. So I don't know how I'm going to beat that. Maybe I should just not turn my head or something. That seems highly unlikely. Anyway, that's just the thing I've learned today, and hopefully will not... Well, I hope you'll bear with me while I try to figure out how I'm going to fix that, if I can fix it. Maybe like a stick with a fake finger on it that could touch the screen and lock. I don't know. Apart from eating, the only thing is after yesterday's episode, my wife, lover, I do indeed, said, I think I know where those letters are. And sure enough, here is the bundle of letters that I was telling you about from my mother. Some of them are typed, some of them are handwritten. And I've been going through those. I've been scanning them. I've been converting them to Word documents, and I will be slowly, because they're kind of written like a blog, paper version of a blog, different days, different events, things like that. And I'm gonna post them to my blog at lonelocust.com with the appropriate date back all those years ago. So you won't be able to find them because you'd have to go back to the 60s on the blog to find them. But they'll show up on Twitter. So that's pretty much it. I've got to do a whole bunch of background checks, and I've got to do a report, and I need to edit this. And the day is running out. Kids will be going to bed soon, and the weekend is over, and I don't feel like I've got it. I don't feel like this has been a productive one. Anyway,
we'll talk about it again, probably feeling even worse about it tomorrow. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.